couple of the biggest mistakes that YouTubers make when starting out. 99% of YouTubers who start don't take enough time to study YouTube, to actually be a YouTube viewer, study what other content's out there, to then reverse engineer back from it what their approach is gonna be with launching their channel and creating their content. Too many aspiring YouTube creators and business owners that wanna start YouTube channels don't watch YouTube. Too many people have started their YouTube channel and never researched their niche and watched other YouTube channels and got an idea of what's working, what's not working. They haven't taken time to do research. Furthermore, they haven't studied even outside of their niche. They haven't spent time in YouTube culture, experienced YouTube on the mobile app, experienced YouTube on their smart TV, gone to the trending tab, experienced commenting and liking and becoming a fan and a viewer and a consumer even before they're a creator. I'm not talking about passive consumption where you're just watching funny cat videos. I'm talking about active, strategic consumption where you're researching with your mind tuned towards what can I learn about YouTube itself, about the industry, about good content, literally journal open, pen in hand, taking notes. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make. Everybody gets all messed up on comparison. Oh, like get off Instagram because it'll just make you feel insecure. Don't compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the killer of creativity. Like, don't compare yourself to anybody else. It protects your mindset. Fine, I agree with that. That's all true. But the real ones in business, the real ones that will succeed on YouTube, they actually do compare themselves. Simon Sinek calls it picking out worthy rivals and not letting comparison paralyze you, but having the maturity and the fortitude to not actually, to use comparison as a positive opportunity to assess the competition, to acknowledge and respect and honor their strengths, but to identify their weaknesses, to identify the gaps in the market, to not be insecure and have false humility like you think you suck, to then say, I acknowledge my weaknesses and I know where I suck, but here is my greatest strengths. Established YouTubers need to learn a lesson from Kobe Bryant. He was obsessive about studying his game tape. 99% of creators and entrepreneurs that I know don't watch their videos back. They say they're too busy. I don't want to see that, or it doesn't matter, or the future's for it. I just want to post more. Most people are making a massive mistake by not watching their videos back and analyzing how they can improve. And what Kobe would do is, even if they won the game, he would still study the game tape. I think the reason this is so important is because experience is not the best teacher. Evaluated experience is. Because if you've posted 1,000 videos and something hasn't happened yet, you should have pivoted your channel. You should have maybe determined that you shouldn't have been on camera, but you need to do a faceless channel. It's not that you have to give up on YouTube, but you might pivot your approach. If you're at 1,000 videos, you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You have a lot of experience, but it's not evaluated experience. An evaluated experience is the painful observation of going back, learning and improving and adjusting and adapting and then relaunching again more intelligently. These are very hard skill sets to learn, but if you can take an unbiased look at yourself and at the market and at what's happening and do that research, that's how you put a battle plan together to actually win.